Hey there, in this tutorial we're going to cover flowers and isolations in wheel plane. So before we begin, I'd like to make an important note on form in wheel plane. Whenever you do anything in wheel plane, you're going to turn your body into the move based on whichever arm is behind you. So, for example, my right arm does an anti-spin. I'm going to turn my hips and shoulders to the right into the move. And it applies to the left too. Turn to the left, you can choose to stay rooted with your feet to the ground or step into the move if you're more comfortable with that. This actually helps too if you're trying to do a dance routine because it gets you moving. And the reason we do this is for two reasons actually. One, to prevent injury, because if you just try to turn into it, you can pull your shoulder muscle, and that is not fun. And the second reason is it just looks better, having a nice wide stance, as opposed to trying to do everything like this. It looks like you have stubby T-Rex arms. So yeah, just make sure you're moving into the actual move while you do it. Alright, so wheel plane is reference to anything on the side of your body. It's going to look like this. The trick here is you're usually going to hold the fan like this. Your thumbs will be on the inside, fingers out, and hold the fan in a way that feels comfortable. You usually have to move your hands up and down also to keep the fans plane straight. You will find a struggle with keeping straight because the fans naturally want to curve like that. First move we're going to do is the isolation. You should already know how to do an isolation. In case you don't, I'll show you real quick. So an isolation is holding the fan like this. You're going to pinch it, get a nice little pinch grip, start in 6 o'clock position, bring it to 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and you'll feel your arm is twisted to the maximum it can. So what you're going to do is let go of the fan, but also spread your hand out through the ring so it stops the ring, and you can use your thumb as a stopper too. It's going to look like this. And what you do is let the fan slowly slide down from this to this. When you're doing it in wheel plane, you're going to face this way, bring it up, and right here let go and start sliding down. So there's a couple possible ways you can do this in wheel plane, one of which will be same time, opposite direction. That's going to look like this. One fan will rotate this way, while the other goes this way. When you're going backwards, you'll notice you do have to grip the fan like this, since you're working backwards from the isolation. So come up, and same theory, let it slide down, re-grip it again, let it slide down and re-grip. Together, it's like this. Both slide down. Alright, another possibility is split time, same direction. We're going to go 6 and 9, 12 and 6, 6 and 9, 12 and 6. Alright, now for anti-spins. By now you should already know what an anti-spin is, but in case you don't, an anti-spin is where the fan spins in the opposite direction of whatever your arm is doing. So, my arm's going counterclockwise. I will make the fan spin clockwise. It's going to look like this. As you can see, it creates a nice diamond flowery effect. So how does this apply to wheel plane? First off, the gripping is going to be a little different here in wheel plane. It will start like this, of course. When you're going forward, you're going to have to grip the fan to get into the 9 o'clock. And the rest will be a regular anti-spin. Just let it glide through your hand. But that first part has to be forced by grip. Like that. My wrist facing out and then up. And when you're going backwards, you're going to pinch the fan like this to give it the nice little back motion. And then re-grip, up. So yeah, once you have momentum, you won't have to pinch it, but when you're starting, it helps. So there's a couple possibilities here. Opposite direction, same time, it's gonna look like this. Then we could do split time, same direction. That's going to look like this. Basically, you can create cool combinations of moves by using different forms of what I've showed you. So for example, left arm extended isolation, right arm anti-spin. That's going to look like this. Or we can start mixing it up and just go every direction. So you can also start like this and do a double isolation into anti-spin. And then left arm isolate while right arm anti-spins. And now we're reset. Do it again. This time left arm can anti-spin while right arm isolates. I don't know, just play around with it. There's a million possibilities. This is how you create your own flow though, just playing around with combinations of moves. So that concludes this tutorial. Hopefully you found it helpful, and if you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to check out part 2 of the wheel playing series. I'll put the link right here for you. And until next time.